A very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester. And our live game is Manchester against Southampton. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
The lineups for the game. Off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'll choose Wayne Rooney, a winner with a big heart. And yes, he has considerable talent, but he's driven by success and the determination that creates that drive. You can never underestimate that.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Valencia. Gone for a throw-in. Mata. Redmond. Juan Mata. Shaw. Pogba. Juan Mata pushes it out wide. Now the pass. Up to meet it! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Manchester have an early lead. Good start. Looks like a good ball through. Austin floats one over. Timely intervention. Pogba. Manchester are already ahead. The perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Gets up to head it! It's there! And they are disappearing out of sight! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Manchester get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
He's gone for it! He's got away with one there.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place.
to slip it through. Højbjerg. It's a long forward pass. Cedric Suarez. What a throw in. And it's Højbjerg. Redmond with the ball through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Tries a through ball. Chance! Back of the net!
Southampton are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Southampton get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Valencia passes it through. Redmond. It'll be a throw-in. Looks like a good ball through. Keeps everyone guessing. Juan Mata demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Aimed long and direct. Rooney has been given offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
And it's Young. Steve Davis gets it back. Juan Mata unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's made certain that won't get through. Austin. Now it's Tadic, out towards the flank. Højbjerg with a delicate ball. Juan Mata pumps it upfield. Jose Font. Manchester are leading with half-time drawing close. And it's Tadic. Goes wide. Cedric Suarez looking to get on the end of this. Saved only by poor finishing. And the Herrera. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Rooney. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it!
Rooney can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Looks to slip it through. It's a brilliant interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
There's the end of the first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Smalling does well there, alert. Bertrand. Romeu. Tadic. Bertrand. Romeu. Long. Tries to stroke it through. Redmond! It's come loose. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Rooney with the ball through. They've scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Ashley Young simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find them. And his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside. And it worked an absolute treat.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Manchester 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Tries a through ball. Steve Davis showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Fraser Forster catches it safely. A real chance to break. He's gone for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
To safety, and it's Valencia.
This defence is wary about opposition pace,
so they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they
Redmond has been caught there. It's a foul.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Romeo passes it through. Rooney. Now it's Ashley Young. Rooney. Can he find a finish now? Lobs it in gently. Long. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Juan Mata, looking to shoot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Who's going to make this theirs? Deftly done. Can he put it away? Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, to execute a first-time volley like that with power, I think you need to get everything in perfect order, and not quite.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So the main man takes his leave. Feel the ovation.
Listen, by taking him off now, the hat-trick hero gets a lovely ovation from the crowd, and I think the opposition will be just glad to see the back of him.
Cedric Suarez looks to slip it through. Rooney. Pogba turns and goes back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Redmond with the ball through. Rooney hoists it high. Ibrahimovic is flagged offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Southampton, their final change. Keeper's got good distance on that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Ward-Prowse pumps it forwards. Played out to the wing. Now it's Long. A chance! Long has a go! That is wayward.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Smalling. And the Herrera. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
It's a loose ball. They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Fraser Forster reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Manchester grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Long. And the Herrera. Spoon forward. And it's Ibrahimovic. Van Dijk hurtles into the tackle. And the Herrera. Pogba. Cedric Suarez did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And he's on his way! He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. Redmond, oh, the ball's come loose! 4 extra minutes added on. Chance to shoot! Tremendous from Long!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So is this the start of a comeback? Shaw. Long. Redmond. Played out to the right. Won't matter. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it.